Today is 13th of October 2018. Good morning, everybody. This is my second Dil Ki Baat on an important subject that is raging all over India. It is Me Too. The Me Too movement is spreading like fire in India. This is not only a movement, in my view, this is a major social revolution. Film actresses, politicians are already exposed by women who were harassed, raped, and subject to lot of painful experiences by men who go as very respectable citizens. Though it's too late, it is a good development so that India can steadily improve socially and morally too. Economic improvement has to be looked after by politicians. But these social movements have to be supported by organizations like ours, that is PUCL, and so many other NGOs are there. I am not only involved in PUCL, the human rights organization, I am also involved in the reform of church management. Lot of ill is being practiced in the church too. In sexual offences, rape, etc., lot of priests, including bishops, cardinals, and others are involved. In Mangalore itself, there are some priests who have not only messed up with women but even sired children. I can remember Peter Norona and one Godfrey Saldana and a priest known as Ronald, who have got children. Ronald was involved in a huge conspiracy where one Carmeline Pereira's husband was even murdered. There is a case pending against the woman who was involved in the crores worth property of Everest Fernandez and even his murder. I can especially remember the demolition of house of a poor painter, a adopted child of a lady in Shedigudda, Mangalore, was demolished by Jesuits, priests of St. Aloysius College, Bangalore, a reputed college of which one Denzel was the principal at the time of the demolition of the house belonging to a poor adopted
Click the
child.
button to download. Get started.
These priests have claimed that they have a will from that lady who was their neighbor, which is not true at all because they have not produced a original will, they have produced a Xerox copy of the will. That itself proves that it is a bogus will. The civil case, a criminal case is pending against this priest. This priest, when the civil case was being heard in the court, indulged in a criminal action of demolishing the house along with the living articles, utensils, clothes, cooking utensils, and his painting equipment worth maybe 50,000 or 1 lakh. He was a professional painter who was painting houses, buildings, etc. Today, he is not able to undertake his painting contracts because his all equipment is under the building. His name is John Baptist Lewis. He had two young girls, minor girls, and when the house was being demolished in the presence of these priests, the priests who were present there was Denzel, then one Almeida, one Cyril, and their lawyer, one Norona. The demolition started at 2:30, that is when the courts are having off lunch break, so that immediate interference of the court will not be there. And it was demolished by a bulldozer, and lot of students were used to threaten the family. The two girls who were shouting and crying were tied by the priests, especially Almeida and Cyril, and molested. Even they were scratch marks on the private parts of these girls. They are they have openly showed these marks to us, to Justice Saldana, and this is nothing but the truth. So I request these two little girls to come forward and file an affidavit in the court and join the bandwagon of Me Too. UCL will support all these young girls, the minors who have been so much ill-treated by men who are having a male, male-controlled society. This control of male over women should stop. All are equal. There cannot be a domination by men. And now is a glorious opportunity for all to speak out, keep their reservations and their fear away from them and come forward. If society has to improve and criminals and people of bad character have to be exposed, this is a revolution which has to be used by all of us. And our organization, we have two, three organizations, PUCL, Freedom Foundation, Indian Christian Service Association. We will fully back up the weaker sections who have suffered a lot for generations quietly. We have to forget the past and create a new future for all our human beings, including women, weaker sections, helpless ladies. Therefore, I appeal to all ladies, especially, to come out before the media, file the affidavits in the court, High Court, and if they want any advice, they can approach us, approach any of our PUCL officials. My telephone number is 90088208186, and I reside in Bangalore at Valencia. My building name is Pauline, Paulile. Thank you and goodbye. It cannot be heard, no?